Hello everyone, this is the Rehab Robotic. We are the team touch trainer. The team name is Retouch. The goal for the project is to retouch, reconnect, and renew. My name is Shenning, this is Philip, and this is Hui. The project is guided by Professor Rinkensmeyer and Dr. Dylan Raysdorf.
So for the background to our project, according to the Center for Disease Control, approximately 800,000 people have a stroke each year. And the problem we are tackling is because these stroke patients have a loss in somatosensation, meaning they have either a loss or impairment or weakening in their tactile sensation. So because of that, we are creating a touch training device that is convenient, engaging, and contain a personalized rehabilitation process. So for our device requirement, we want our device to be portable enough to be used at home, so that's why we're making our device convenient. Second requirement is to gamify the rehabilitation process. Because of that, we are creating a musical game, kind of like a Guitar Hero type of game, on the Raspberry Pi to be engaging with the users. And last requirement for our project is to have the user choose preferred song and speed at their own pace. So ultimately, we want the users to improve their tactile sensation. So because of that, we are implementing an algorithm that allows the users to choose the difficulty of the game. And this portion of our program is currently being under development and will or expected to be completed in the winter quarter.
Okay, this is the device we are working with this quarter. In the middle is the control module. The Raspberry Pi is located right inside. The reason why we choose the Raspberry Pi is because it's a mini computer. It can make the game more dynamic, which means we can implement music in it. And then on the right side is the actuator module. The actuator basically just issue in and out. And then on the left side is the bottom module. The purpose for the bottom module is to collect the feedback from the user for our program to determine.
So this is a flowchart of our game program. So with the actuator module, we will assign 4 fingers to the impaired hand. So one random actuator was extrude outwards, let's say the left hand and ring finger. So extrude outwards, the patient will feel it, and the patient will need to respond with his healthy hand on with this button module. He will press the correct button assigned to his right ring finger. He presses it, and then the game will continue on. A different actuator will be extruded outward, we could need the second finger, middle finger, pinky, so on and so forth. And the game will continue if the patient presses the correct button. But we have a couple of fail states. So it's a rhythm game, so there's a time component to it. So ideally, if the patient is pressing all the right buttons, he will be pressing it according to the beat of the song, and he will be looking like he plays a rhythm game right now. It also needs to press the correct button so we could actually improve his sense of touch. So if he fails to press it in time or fails to press the correct button, the game is ended.
So this is our timeline for our project. So for the first 3 weeks, we were spending time to getting familiarized with the Raspberry Pi because all of our team members were not familiarized with the Raspberry Pi prior to this experience in the project. So although we had a lot of experience on the Arduino, so we took our time to familiarize with how the Raspberry Pi works. And our first milestone was reached from week 5, which is extended to week 8. That's when we were able to integrate the button and the actuators to match together. And another milestone for our project in this quarter was reached during week 8. That's when we were able to integrate the musical program into our overall algorithm.
So to summarize our overall progress of this quarter, we have completed the game program in Python, and we have also completed the wiring. We connected the button module, actuator module to the control module in the center. And we have also made plans in the winter quarter to redesign the mechanical structure. We want to CAD and 3D print a new and more ergonomic ergonomical design for the patient. And we want to also implement a feedback system so we could show the progress of the patient about how much he's improving in the game, give them some encouragement as they are truly regaining their sense of touch.
All right, thank you for your attention.